Hey, Pastor Scott with a word of encouragement. First, just a few things for our Trinity on the Hill folks. Charter member opportunity ends December 31st. That's coming pretty quick. You've got kids home from college. Make sure they take care of that. And if you haven't either, if you will just send an email to Kathy Lake at klake@trinityonthehill.net and make your wishes known, she will take care of that. After December 31st, we will no longer actively hold your church membership. Christmas festival concerts coming up. 3, Saturday, December 16th, 4 o'clock. Sunday, December the 17th, 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock. Free tickets are online. Make your reservation. Doors open 30 minutes prior to each of the concerts. And just a reminder, if you are able, please park in the Augusta University parking spaces that are available to us. If you have reserved tickets, you can pick them up. We'll call 1 hour before the concert outside the Montesano exit entrance or in the gathering area after the service on Sunday. If you don't have tickets, we'll allow any available seats to be filled 5 minutes before each concert. Your best bet, if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, is the 7 o'clock concert on Sunday. Christmas Eve service, New Year's Eve service, the morning service, one service each day at 10 o'clock in the sanctuary. Christmas Eve services, 4 o'clock, a family children's friendly service in the sanctuary. 6 o'clock in the sanctuary, 8 o'clock modern worship, Wesley Hall. 11 o'clock candlelight communion service in the sanctuary. This is a great opportunity to invite people to join you that don't have a place to celebrate Christmas Eve. And it's an easy invite. It's just say, hey, listen, if you don't have a place to celebrate Christmas Eve, we'd love to invite you to join us when we go to our church. Easy way to do it. This is important. We will not have a nursery for any Christmas Eve services. We welcome all families to come and worship together. Also, please note the concert at 5:30 before the 6 o'clock service, and we expect that to be the most attended service, so please plan accordingly. So Advent is a season of waiting, but not just the waiting that we are used to. Advent waiting, like Old Testament waiting, is more than just an irritation. It's a waiting that doesn't necessarily have a resolution. It's a waiting that is an end unto itself. And I'm reminded of what the Hebrew writer says about the saints of old. They lived a waiting that didn't resolve in their time on earth. They lived instead for a better reality. Listen to what the Hebrew writer says in Hebrews 11, beginning in the 13th verse. All these people, and he's talking about this hall of fame of faith. He mentions Abel and Enoch and Noah and Abraham and Sarah and Isaac and Jacob. And then he shares this. All these people were still living by faith when they died. They did not receive the things promised. You hear this? They didn't receive the things promised. They only saw them and welcomed them from a distance. And they admitted that they were aliens and strangers on this earth. People who say such things show that they are looking for a country of their own. They were longing for a better country, a heavenly one. Therefore, God is not ashamed to be called their God. How did they do that? Well, we read that in Hebrews 11, verse 11. That all of these people, Abraham specifically, considered him faithful who had made the promise. We live in a fallen and broken world. We live in the midst of decay, where the entrance of sin is allowed to run its full course. But that's not the end of the story. There is good news coming. There is a Savior coming who brings new life and hope. The truth is, we may not see it on this side of eternity, but we will, because we understand this world, it's not our home. And so it's a painful thing to live in a reality where the waiting won't resolve here, but be encouraged. It will one day, and it'll be better than anything we could have imagined. Be encouraged.